Cody Parkey now, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Jacksonville. And this will be a touchback as that sails. Over the end line.
Stand up in.
And he'll get this one up to the 26. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Now Doug Marrone, with a play clock almost out, says let's take a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Here we go.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Single receiver. Hey, you're on an island over there. Single receiver. Green 80. Green 80. Throw left, throw left. Hank.
Set the tone, defense. Set the tone, defense. Let's go.
Bortles to throw on 2nd down. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
Sunday.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
A fake to Fournette. Now it's Bortles to throw. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Akeem Hicks in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss. And that'll lead to a 4th down. Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive.
We got 3, fellas. We got 3.
Hey, hold it.
Ship.
They do go for it. It's Bortles. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Bears are going to get the football back, and they're going to get it in great field position.
Right. He's tied right here. He's tied on the right.
On 1st and 10, it's Trubisky. He'll leave it for Cohen, complete. Oh, now he bowls him over. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and it'll be a 2nd down.
Red's up.
From the gun, it's Trubisky. Middle of the field, it's Robinson. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down.
Let's go.
Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
I can't say that I was really in love with the play call there. A draw in that situation, I know it's a risk-reward call. If it works, he walks in. But otherwise, you're bringing up a really tough 4th down situation.
Carry into the big tight end. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bear. Zach Miller taking it in from 2 yards out, and the Bears have taken the early lead.
Yo trip is here, baby. Yo trip is here.
Parkey with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Here's Parkey now, set to kick it away. And this will not. Be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Jaguars getting set to go. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover.
Green 80. Hey, let's go. Trips left.
A first carry for Leonard Fournette. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30.
Spread right.
Calling a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Hank.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Now Bortles. That one complete to D.D. Westbrook. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
You got him. You got him. You got him.
So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 46.
Hey, boys, we got 4 down.
On play action, it's Bortles. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
I like what they tried to do there. They didn't get a completed pass downfield, but they came off of a momentum play. Big-time gain on the previous snap. Came right back and threw one deep, hoping to catch them on their heels.
Play action. Now it's Bortles. Throw left side, complete to his receiver, Westbrook. And he's taken down inside the 30. First down, Jacksonville. The passing game looking sharp on this drive for the Jags. Bortles now on 1st down. Escaping and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Leonard Floyd in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front, nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
372.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. In that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. They go back to the ground now with Fournette, and he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Now the Bears electing to call a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
We got 4.
Mike 39, Lucy.
Oh, how about this call down near the goal line? And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal.
A lot can go wrong when you call a play like this down in the red zone, but that's where you appreciate this from your head coach. He's not afraid to trust his guys to do the right thing, and as a player, that means an awful lot.
2nd and goal from the 1. And Bortles going to sneak it, and I don't think he got in.
Here we go.
The big bodies up front held him at the 1. Officially no gain on the sneak. Kind of a wasted play there, and now it's 3rd down. Now Leonard Fournette, and not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And that will bring up an interesting decision here on 4th and goal. And Lambeau will put this one through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. A dozen plays on that drive that ends with the field goal.
Let's go ahead and break out some of the old chestnuts here, right, partner? Keep the ball in front, rally to it, and make the tackle, right? No big plays given up, no balls over your head. Bend, don't break.
Hold on. Chestnuts?
You like that one?
What does that mean, break out? Just because you break chestnuts?
I'm not sure about that, but I'm just going with why they said that. I have no idea.
They'll start things on first with Torrey Cohen. Nice move at the 40. And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34. It's a big-time play there for the Bears. 41 yards on the ground. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
Bobo's the Mike. Mike's Bobo.
Trubisky draw play, gives to Howard. And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line.
Well, he was looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it. Because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
Hurry. 18.
4 down. Alert.
Red, up.
They snap it at 1. Now it's Trubisky. Over the middle, complete. That's Robinson. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Yeah, baby.
2 minutes to play here in the first half. Back with more from Jacksonville. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back after this. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
Blue.
Throwing here, Trubisky. He hits White, complete. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Brandon, that's a tough guy right there. He knew that was going to happen. In other words, he had to absorb that hit. How about him securing the football, churning the legs a little bit, and getting what he needed for a 1st down?
Well, that's the deal. On third down, these guys, they know where the sticks are. He obviously knew right there.
And if you want to be a dependable 3rd down receiver, you've got to be willing to absorb those types of hits and make those big plays.
Now Cohen, and a short pickup there down to about the 9. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
Now Trubisky lost the football.
On plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
An extra defensive back on the field here for 3rd and goal. Now Trubisky to throw. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Allen Robinson from 8 yards out, and the Bears will extend their lead. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here of the 2nd quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the 2nd half.
Here comes the Jaguars offense as they get set to go again. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game.
11B.
But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the 2nd half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
Caught, Safarian Jenkins, right side. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense, as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45.
4 down.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And it's a fumble. And I think the Bears have recovered. They have.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me, because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans out there running around, and we just saw another one.
And the Jags get to him as down he goes. And before this 2nd down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this 1st half. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. From the shotgun is Trubisky. And this is Gabriel on the catch. Now here's a timeout, as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the 1st half.
Let's go, let's go.
Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10.
18.
Looking to throw, Trubisky on 1st down. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Final play of the half. It's Trubisky. He's going to fire one deep, middle of, and he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Telvin Smith. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. So we reach halftime with the visiting Bears out on top here. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. So here's the Bears offense now as they get set to start this third quarter. Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They begin the drive on the ground with Cohen. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
It's caught. This is White. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. The Bears on third down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. The Bears on third down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation.
3 down. Hey, check. 3.
Red's up. Red's up.
Trubisky will throw. He's going to air one out. And a shot taken on third down, unsuccessful. 4th down now.
Perhaps they overthought this one a little bit. They've been running it real well on this drive, and it was 3rd and short, okay? They decided to throw the football incomplete. Yeah, they might have thought just a little bit too hard about that play selection.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They'll indeed go for it with Trubisky. Finding Gabriel complete. And he is going to get the first down as he covers up after a pretty good shot there. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. Two first downs have them up to the 41 now for 1st and 10.
Red's up.
On 1st down, they work with Howard. And he's going to take this one up only to about the 44-yard line. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd down.
And now they're in a spot that every team tells us when we have our production meetings they don't want to be in 3rd and long. And that's because those back-to-back running plays just didn't accomplish a whole lot.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively.
Red's up.
We got 3.
Blue.
Watch number 29.
Red's up.
Now it's Trubisky. To the right side, complete to Miller. Still fighting for more. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. First target, first catch, and a 1st down.
Let's get it.
Let's go. We're on the ball after this.
So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10, right at the 40.
We got, you see it?
We got 3. 3 down.
Out of the gun, Trubisky. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Now, that was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football. Led to a sack, and that's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
Tight right.
Blue, blue.
Now it's Trubisky. And an alley to run. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Pretty nice gain on the scramble. Gets him 12 yards. I thought they were going to sack him there like they did on first down. Great coverage, but he found a way to move with his legs.
Yeah, his ability to take off. Not only did he get some yardage back, he got a little bit extra. Really helps him on 3rd down. Makes it manageable now.
Watch tight end. Key him.
Blue, blue, blue. Red, up.
We got three.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Trubisky. He completes the right side to White. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And did the Jaguars come up with it? They did. So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. Didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
Bortles leads the Jags up 1st and 10 at their own 15.
Lucy. Green inside.
Now after the fumble recovery, it's Bortles. He's going to float this one deep right side. So they took a shot on 1st down, but couldn't connect.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open.
Let's go.
And this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete.
Green 80.
Hey, 58 is the mic. Go 58 to the mic.
11.
Come on, D.
Green inside.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Bortles. Buying time to his left. Now he's going to throw deep back over the middle. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
We got 4.
Green inside.
A fake to Fournette. Now it's Bortles to throw. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack.
Well, if an offense is going to throw the ball in this part of the field, any pass rusher will tell you that's his favorite part.
Lucy.
Gets a chance to get after the quarterback. It's almost like a reverse red zone. They can create points using their defense, and this time they take their man down.
Back now in Jacksonville. It's Jaguar football, but a little work to do for them. They trail here as we start the 4th. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
4 down.
Now Bortles got to have this one. And that is incomplete. The Jags come up empty on 4th down. Thank goodness. That means this next drive is going to begin 1st and goal already at the 5-yard line. Now, this is a nice little gift wrap situation as they take over 1st and goal. Now they'll run it with Cohen. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago.